morning, boys and girls. Today's story by Steve Herman is Teach Your Dragon Manners. This is volume 23 of the My Dragon Book series. Hello there, my name's Drew, and just wait till you hear this. I've got quite a story to tell that you won't want to miss. It's a bit hard to believe, but I promise that it's true. You see, I have a dragon, and his name is Diggory. I've trained my dragon well, so he behaves just as he should, but once upon a time, Diggory wasn't very good. He didn't use good manners. He was downright impolite. He didn't understand that being rude was just not right. One time, Mother baked a pie, and we could hardly wait, for as everybody knows, my mother's pies are great. Diggory demanded, "Cut me a great big slice." Mother said, "I will, but you have to ask me nice." Diggory loves to read, but once he lost his favorite book. We stopped what we were doing so we could help him take a look. Even though we helped him, he showed no appreciation. When it came to manners, Diggory needed education. When we were at the grocery store a long time ago, Diggory ran the shopping cart across somebody's toe. He didn't say "I'm sorry," as you know he should have done, for when it came to manners, my Diggory had none. I took my dragon to the park, for dragons like to play, but Diggory pushed a kid who was standing in his way. While waiting for a swing, Diggory began to whine. Then instead of taking turns, my dragon cut in line. Diggory loves jelly beans, especially lemon lime, and if I didn't stop him, he'd eat them all the time. Once he had a brand new bag. Guess what he didn't do? He didn't ask the other kids if they would like some too. Diggory digs rock and roll. His friend likes country better. He yelled and said that she was dumb. His unkind words upset her. Teacher reads us storybooks sometimes when we are good, and we finished all our work like all good students should. Once Diggory said, "This story's dull," which was awfully rude. He hurt the teacher's feelings with his disrespectful attitude. Soon, whenever Diggory would ask his friends to play, they offered him excuses and chose to stay away. My parents and our teachers were disappointed too. Finally, Diggory asked me, "Drew, what should I do?" Diggory I told him, "I think that you will find that folks will like you better if you try to be kind. Get yourself some manners. Yes, that's what you ought to do. Now, Diggory, pay attention, and I'll show you a few." For starters, when you see a thing that you want or need, if you demand to have it, that's very rude indeed. Next time, ask if you please may have a piece of pie. Diggory said, "Okay, Drew, I'll give that a try. Then when someone gives you the thing for which you ask, or they stop what they are doing to help you with some task, you should tell them thank you. That's the proper thing to say. Diggory-Doo said, "That makes sense. I'll do that right away." And when you've done a thing that you really ought not do, you must say I'm sorry and truly mean it too. Politely say excuse me if someone's in your way, or just stay put and wait your turn. Diggory said, "I'll start today." When you have something good, but see that someone else does not, the way to make a friend is to share what you have got. When someone disagrees with you, be sure to show respect. Don't yell or call them names. Such behavior's not correct. When you're tempted to be ugly, here is my advice. Don't say anything at all if you can't say something nice. Before you act out or speak, I said, think how others feel. Diggory thought it over and said, "Drew, you've got a deal." Now everybody's happy, and Diggory-Doo feels good, since he started using manners like all good dragons should. So instead of being rude, you can be like Diggory-Doo. Treat people that you meet the way you want them to treat you. The end. So this story was all about manners, like saying please and thank you. So please remember, even if it's your family, you want to show them good manners, because good manners make everybody feel better. Hope you have a good day, boys and girls. See you soon.